People debate whether monsters are born or made.
It definitely
But the
made.
truth is, they're both wrong. A monster is summoned. It doesn't come out by chance or choice, but by need. A survival instinct.
Kill everybody! I'm the champ! I'm the king! Ah!
Something had to summon him.
Every now and again, an athlete comes along who captivates the attention of the entire sport.
Khamzat is the truth.
Comes from a tough place, you're gonna create tough men.
I've been in this game my whole life. I've never seen anything like him.
If somebody stays in my way, I'm gonna kill him.
And the man is a psychopath. Simple as that.
But behind the monster lies a woman, Khamzat's mother.
Был ли у вас человек, который верил в вас?
My mama.
Oh man, hey, the mamas get into it. Hey, look, man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Y'all been begging for this Khamzat reaction. Y'all finally here. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Y'all want more UFC reactions? Check the playlist down below. You know what I'm saying? But hey, check out my other videos.
How does a mama's boy become a monster? There's little known about Khamzat's mother. Even her name isn't publicly known. What we do know is that she had Khamzat on May 1st, 1994 in the war-torn village of Benoyurt, Chechnya. Following the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, the Chechen people declared their independence from the Russian state. Not wanting the Chechen people to set a precedent for other regions, Russia invaded Chechnya in 1994, leading to a brutal war with heavy civilian casualties.
The war in Chechnya been sent to fight a dirty, dangerous rebel war in the wild mountains of the Caucasus.
We will hunt down the terrorists everywhere, in airports, and if we capture them on the toilet, we will waste them in the outhouse.
And the nigga said he gonna waste them in the outhouse, boy.
As long as it is necessary.
It was in this violence, terror, and insecurity that Khamzat came into the world.
Tough time when I was young. I remember that stuff. It was after the war. I come to this world when it's World War. It was a hard time without food.
A lot of people are talking about I am from the ghetto, I am for this and that. It's not the same thing.
Not the same thing was an understatement. Khamzat's mother used to barely eat just so her children could.
She thinks always about us. When I was young, you don't understand why she gives his food to us. You know, like she was waiting for us, like we finished the food and this is things she left.
But it wasn't just the physical pain of hunger that threatened his family. It was the fact that your life could be snatched away at any moment.
The things, you know, like you find some of my friends find and they get killed. Many kids die like that. Military, you know, like come to your house and check your house and everything. Always, everyone was, you look at that, everyone is scared. If you go up like with these things, nobody want to see this again.
As a child, this type of environment changes you in ways that are hard to
hell
imagine.
yeah.
In the first few years of life, children's brains form more than 1 million neural connections every second. This means that a child's early experiences are crucial in how their brains develop. Children exposed to war are among the most vulnerable. When highly distressing or potentially traumatic events occur, a child's nervous system is flooded with the stress hormone cortisol. Now, the brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for emotional regulation and higher thinking, it temporarily shuts down. Indeed, it can rewire the brain. This makes it harder to manage emotions.
When Khamzat was just 10 or 11 years old, he was jumped in the streets of his village. When he came home, he had a black eye. His brother asked him, "Why did you let yourself get hit? Why did you fail?" And he immediately began to cry. He ran and took a knife saying, "I will kill them now. It was unfair. They attacked me 2-on-1.
He
Doesn't
tripping.
want my big brother. Maybe I was in some jail somewhere.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm sometimes a crazy guy.
With the Chechnyan-Russian war destroying his village, Khamzat and his mother followed his brother to a small Swedish town. Khamzat was just 19 years old.
Yeah, my brother was living here. He told us, like, come here, it's good for us.
It was difficult for him to adjust.
The beginning was for me, I was young, 19, and just doesn't want to left my friends, you know, like, it was tight, small apartment, really small. Yeah, me and my brother was sleeping same room. My mother and sister was sleeping same room.
Pushed by his brother, Khamzat
that's
had
some
begun
real
wrestling
grind,
as a
boy.
child in Chechnya. But once they moved to Sweden, there was no gym nearby.
Every morning I run for work. building, you know, like nice houses. I was watching them, and I go back to small apartment. I said, if somebody couldn't live in this life like that, what we don't do it. Always like inside in me, I'm gonna find some ways like make my life is better, you know.
When you were running through those neighborhoods, you were thinking to yourself, like, I want to make my mom's life better?
My mom is important for me. That's why I'm working hard as well.
With his family's safety now secured in Sweden, Khamzat found a new purpose. Based on the studies from Dr. William Niederland, researchers suggest that for the child of war, success is not a luxury. It is a debt paid to the mother who kept him alive. Every victory is a thank you for every sacrifice made in the shadows.
Always thinking how I'm gonna get this money and do something for my mother. She's gonna be happy, you know. I was working every day, like 6 days a week, and 1 day rest.
And you what? You were working at like I saw you working security in like a chicken factory?
Yeah, 2 years, it just was so boring for me. I always felt inside and built for something special.
And that's when Khamzat witnessed a fight that would alter the course of his life.
Ooh, my goal, sleep.
I see the guys like, wow, I'm thinking, if that guy did that, why I'm not then do it? Mentally, I'm stronger than him. My body's bigger than him. I know. If he makes that money, why not me?
Khamzat was destined to repay the debt to his mother, no matter what it took.
I'm a wrestler from Chechnya. Left my dreams and come with my family in Sweden. Many times being a freestyle wrestling champion in Sweden. My friend, he said to me, if you want to train with the best guys in the world, how to come to the All-Stars. I did sparring with the professional guys. They was thinking like the coach was thinking I'm also professional.
Under the tutelage of Andreas Michael, Khamzat became a part of the All-Stars gym. He started training in MMA at 23 years old. Still, his brother, who was the one who brought him to Sweden, did not want him to continue training.
When my brother said to give up sports and start working, my mother said, if you want to be an athlete, go and work hard to achieve it. I was in the gym, sleeping in the gym every day, 4 sessions, 5 sessions. Like, I was so hungry to get to be
Hey,
somebody.
bro, when you sleeping in that gym, that's what create monsters.
So when you say you were sleeping in the gym, were you actually like sleeping there every night?
No, I slept there 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's
before.
Man.
Used to live here.
Say they live in the gym, but I'm real live in the gym, brother.
Hey, man. Dang. Now you see, bro. Now y'all see. I ain't know this. I did not know that.
I saw that
That's crazy.
he was savage. I was thinking to myself, who is this guy?
Savage.
When I saw how hard he was working. Outworking everyone. Hours and hours of pounding and grinding.
When you see a little speck of fire like this, you're not gonna pour water on it. You put petrol and you make it into an inferno.
Fear is like fire. If you learn to control it, you can make it work. If you let it get out of control, it can destroy you and everything around you.
Yeah.
That's when I said, okay, this guy, with the right guidance, he's gonna become a champion.
Compared to what he had been through as a child, a cage fight was nothing.
It's no problem. Fight is fight.
I sound like a Chechenian guy. Very tough beast. Honestly, no mercy.
Bro, he carried that nigga all the way from the other side of the cage.
It's no problem. Fight is fight.
I sound like a Chechenian guy. Very tough beast. Honestly, no mercy.
One of the scariest guys I've ever seen.
He trains insanely.
He stands out for sure.
He was running through everybody.
These guys are fighting like they've got somewhere to be.
Boom! Dropped him.
Brutality.
I have my arm around the hottest fighter on the planet.
He took that momentum straight into the UFC.
An exciting fighter, an exciting debut.
My first 2 fights in the UFC, it was nice to be there. This is my place.
Khamzat.
Oh,
That shot.
look at that though.
Only had a couple minutes to spare.
Doris, that's over. That's over.
Submission and he stays undefeated.
I go to Dana White. I said, "Don't give me one more fight. It was too easy."
10
Give me
days
one more
later,
fight.
Dana fed him another.
I mean, this is Khabib-like pressure.
That's Khabib at 170, but more like, I think he got more power in them hands. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This man is scary. No cap. He said, give me another fight. 10 days later, beat somebody else head in.
It was too easy.
10 days later, Dana fed him another.
Dana just feed him.
I mean, this is Khabib-like pressure.
It's another win for Khamzat Chimaev.
2 wins in 10 days, a UFC record.
I'm gonna take everything from this UFC, brother. Now I am UFC, brother.
I am
Shortly
UFC,
after the
brother.
second fight, he's back again.
And he kept telling me leading up to this fight, you think I'm a wrestler. You think I'm a wrestler. Wait till you see my hands.
It took just 17 seconds and 1 punch. And 1 punch.
That was nasty. I'm talking about straight down the middle. On the button.
He wasn't lying. He wants to fight again, so you know, I've never been in a position where who's next? How do we get him a fight?
Is this game easy for you? Is MMA just an easy sport for you?
Yeah, of course it's easy.
Acting like it.
One of the most special fighters I've ever seen.
Says
If
easy.
not the most special guy that I've ever come across.
It felt like nothing could stand in Khamzat's way to a title, but that momentum was quickly killed during the pandemic.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Do you think people are grasping how serious this situation is?
I think people hear the news, but it's hard to fully comprehend.
Khamzat was originally scheduled to face top contender at the time, Leon Edwards, but Edwards was diagnosed with COVID and the fight was called off. The fight was then rebooked, but then Khamzat was diagnosed with COVID himself. Fight was off again.
COVID hit.
This would mark the beginning of a chain reaction with Chimaev's health. His initial surge had completely stalled, and rumors of serious health issues started to surface.
But the cause for his withdrawal has now been revealed due to complications from the virus.
It only got worse from here. Reports were coming in that Khamzat was having breathing issues and coughing up blood.
I was still training when I was feeling bad.
We tried to come back this Tuesday. He insisted that he wanted to train. Then we tried, and it failed.
When I breathe, I feel like pain in my chest.
He can't train. His friends called me and like, hey, Khamzat can't even speak, you know? His fever is so high, his headache is so much. And then an
what the fuck?
ambulance came and got him to the hospital. When he called me, he thought he was going to die. He was really bad, you know?
Then I feel like 1 week better, like 1 week bad, you know? It was like too crazy this month. I never scared about my life. I'm scared about what my mom gonna do after I die. If not my mom, my
Damn, boy, that's some
brothers.
real life.
I started with this MMA, with it, you know, it's because of my family. I want to make some good life for them. Because before I didn't have it, but I want to make it for my family.
Take care of my mom. This is most important. When she alive, still in life, I will do everything for she is. But I know everyone is gonna go from this world.
And Khamzat thought his time was coming.
Boy, that's some real
Doctor
pressure.
said to me, coming down, you has a cancer, man.
What?
I didn't know what to say to my family. I didn't know what to say to the people.
He announced his retirement due to his health concerns.
I don't believe in bad luck. I don't believe in good luck. I believe in hard work. But it's just that time now that bad things happen. And he's only human, man.
Then silence. Uncertainty for months. If Khamzat truly was done with the UFC, he easily would be labeled the biggest what if in UFC history.
You know, that animal part of him almost killed him because he refused to stop training when he had COVID. When he had COVID, he was just showing up at the gym and putting in 2.5-hour sessions and vomiting blood. They said the real problem with Khamzat was that you couldn't get him out of the gym.
When all hope looked lost for
That's all he
Khamzat to
had,
fulfill his
shit.
destiny, his brother receives a call. Little did they realize someone far more influential had already orchestrated what would come next. This man right here, Ramzan Kadirov, the head of the Chechen Republic, a figure that faces constant accusations of brutality and suppression. He's been known to take a liking to sports figures and celebrities, and Khamzat being from his region, well, you can probably guess what happens next. He calls Khamzat's family. Khamzat's brother was quoted saying, Ramzan Kadirov told us to come to Chechnya for—
Is that the same one that Conor was talking about when he was talking to Khabib in that press conference? He said, you little rat, you a lying little rat.
Khamzat's brother was quoted saying, Ramzan Kadirov told us to come to Chechnya for treatment, and they got us a private jet back home. When we landed, the treatment staff was already waiting for us, and they soon told us that there is no cancer, but just some complications from COVID.
What?
They said he's had pulmonary fibrosis, and they treated it with inhalation therapy.
He promised me he's gonna help me if I start to compete again. I come to my country, after 3 weeks I start to feel much better.
The post is in Russian, but it translated to "the man helped me return to life."
I didn't believe in myself. When I broke down, he brought me back and told me, if you train, you'll become a champion.
With Kadirov's help and patronage, Khamzat had returned back to health and promised to fight in the UFC again.
So that shit
but
went
fans
away?
were not happy with him befriending the dictator of his home country.
You fled a country, you went back, and you got buddy with a...
Hold on, y'all know, y'all got Sean Strickland talking about somebody doing something. Come on, man. Sean Strickland can't talk about nobody doing nothing.
Dictator, and you fled again.
Kadirov was tied to a list of crimes that include purges of sexual minorities, judicial killings, forced disappearances, and forced conscription. With pressure from Kadirov in the UFC, Khamzat had returned from retirement.
I think that's the one Conor was talking about Khabib too. Yeah, he said when you put money in your accounts, he said no money left, not a bean. Ha ha ha.
I get sick when all the things, hard things happen with me, and also it makes me motivated. Makes me hungry.
And just like that, the old Khamzat was back.
It's the leech versus the wolf. Let's see who eats who. What is your response to that?
I'm gonna eat him.
I'm gonna eat him.
Oh my goodness, he's talking to Dana.
Yeah, he was yelling crazy. Should it be the whole fight?
Well, Leaching a lot of big shots here, trying to control the wrist, but may need to defend the strikes. He's got to move under the chin here.
Damn, that boy.
The hype is real.
Bro, he doing this to grown man, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has given up 1 strike in 4 fights.
Do you believe him now?
He almost felt otherworldly.
He's not like a human even. Huh?
No, he'll punch in the face.
He's just strange.
He's a maniac.
I have 9 fights, but all fights I win so easy, you know. Want to see some war with someone.
And he would get his wish.
Burns versus Chimaev.
Oh yeah,
Gilbert Burns are gonna have to go after. It's a very, very intriguing fight.
Gilbert Burns could be a champion if it wasn't for Usman. I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for Usman,
he's a fucking monster, man. He is an elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but his striking is fucking world class. Nasty too.
If somebody stays in my way, I'm gonna kill him.
I know across from me is a guy that wants to beat me up. They literally want to take my head off, but we put that hype in the test.
Mr. Burns, even though you are the second-ranked welterweight, you are still the underdog. What's your comment on being the underdog?
It don't matter, you know. It matters what.
Of course, he's underdog. King is here. I gonna kill that guy. I have a power in my hands. It's too little boy.
See you Saturday, buddy.
I can see you every minute. Come on, backstage, smash your face.
I like it. I like it.
But unlike his previous fights, this one was a real war. We knew what Khamzat had on the outside in terms of talent, but we were about to find out what he had on the inside.
This fight could have went. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that.
The first fight that he was ever really tested inside the octagon, and the other fights that he's had 4 wins. He's been hit twice. It was a war. In this fight, he was hit like 119 times or something crazy.
Here we go, boys.
A lot of hype behind this fight. A lot of pressure.
Gilbert is dangerous.
It was a competitive first round, but Khamzat was able to control a lot of the pace.
Yeah.
And Burns gets through.
Threw the game plan out because he promised everyone that he was going to knock him out.
Chimaev backs out. Gilbert's going in strong here in the second.
That war mentality would need to surface.
He got hit with bombs. He got his head spun around backwards.
I thought that was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen.
I don't think we're questioning either guy's toughness at this point.
Gilbert clipped him in the left.
Khamzat said, hey, I want a war. I want to be tested.
You got one. Don't brawl with him.
The buzz for him is bigger than the main event and co-main event. Everybody's talking about him.
What Khamzat needed, he needed someone like Gilbert Burns, who in my opinion is one of the toughest out there. He needed it. That's how you grow from these things. So,
well, I was gonna say, like, what's your biggest takeaway, right? You can't run through everybody. That, you know, he's not as good as we thought he was.
What? Yo, what niggas you talking?
Thank you for everything. Good fight. People think I don't respect the guys. I respect all my opponents, you know, everyone do it for his family.
Khamzat's fight with Burns proved that he was human, and only further worried his mother, who already hated to see him fight.
She said she doesn't want to watch, doesn't want to see my fights. She called me, she was crying. She asked me, what's happened? Mom, I win my fight, why are you crying? She said, what's happened with this guy? He dead? I don't know, Mom, he's not dead. He's okay, he's good now.
Because of how worried his mother was about him, he made her a promise.
Настоящим чемпионом. Считаю, ты выиграл чемпион, спрашивают каждого боя. Меня обещали чемпионом, реальным чемпионом стану.
But the journey to the top wasn't quite over yet.
The hype train, Khamzat Chimaev, is going to be taking on Nate Diaz.
Yeah. Hey Diaz, let's go, brother. Let's go. I'm gonna get some smoke, bro.
Your boy Nate.
Yeah, they're coming at me with him.
Let's see who is the real gangster.
But something wasn't right. A brawl breaks out backstage before the press conference.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. I apologize, everybody. I am in very weird watershed. For everybody's safety, this is the right decision.
Who that? Oh yeah, that's that thing that happened backstage when they switched the fights.
You're not about that life, kid.
They switched the fight.
Then Diaz's team gets involved while Khamzat is alone.
Your team, kid. You're my pick. Come on.
Diaz camp showed up with 57 people. Khamzat's team had 30-something people.
You piece of talk about interviews. Now say something. Not everyone like playing gangster. Now, come on.
De trodde jag kommer bakom de 25 springer på mig, så jag sprang in i dem.
As to exactly what's going on right now. Shit show. Absolute shit show back there.
He was alone with the Diaz team.
As bummed out as everybody is, this is the right move.
But the shit show wasn't done.
We're cutting weight, and the first like 4 kilos went like easy, no problem. And then the body like started shutting down slowly. Started cramping up. He started like not feeling well.
The UFC sent up a medical team, and once they saw how he was, they told us to stop.
Knowing he wouldn't come close to weight, Khamzat makes his way to the scale.
Is the number 3 ranked UFC welterweight contender, the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
178.5.
Damn!
He misses weight by 8.5 pounds. The card was basically broken until Dana found a solution.
We have Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Khamzat Chimaev will fight Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland and Khamzat got into it backstage yesterday. Lots of things were said. They're gonna fight tomorrow now, so.
To Khamzat, it wasn't about the
My
UFC
thing
or the
was-
fans. It was about removing another head.
My thing was, why he missed the weight, but what? How does that help when they change the fight? Like, what help? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, he ragdoll Holland. I ain't gonna lie. And Holland is different.
After a Grammy roll, Chimaev locks up a Dars. And just as the fight was beginning, it was already over.
That shit was done.
Hey, so what now? Say something. So what now? I all you boys. This is just
You heard the reaction.
Hey, I don't care about the bitch weight, man. I don't care, bro. I love the energy.
You heard the reaction tonight. The fans were not happy with you. How did that make you feel?
I don't care. I care about my family. I care about my career. I care about my money.
His ties to Kadirov resurfaced as his popularity grew.
When you become famous, it happens. You have to be ready for that.
And there was speculation about what Khamzat was willing to do in order to further his career.
But how much truth is it to that, bro? They say he had cancer, then he went to Russia with the dictator or whatever. And all of a sudden he don't got cancer. All of a sudden he good, he healthy. Like, what's up with, like, what's the, somebody know something about that? Like, some backstory or something?
Chechnya with his family because, you know, an oppressive warlord dictator. You know, he goes back to Chechnya because somebody wants to buy him a G-Wagon.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Strickland. I'm keeping him with y'all. I love Strickland fights, but I do not like Strickland 0%.
With a Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, actually,
I just don't.
3 times.
3 Benzes?
Three Benzes? Yeah.
Kadirov, hur skulle du beskriva den relationen?
Det skulle beskriva. Vänta. Vadå?
Tack, vill du avbryta intervjun? Tack så mycket.
Motherfucker said, shit. Them G-Wagons stay different. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, yeah. I see why a lot of people don't like him. Yeah. If you can just walk away, you ain't gonna answer the question, nigga?
That was running through the UFC, but it would be another year until he was finally scheduled to fight again. And this time, it would be Paulo Costa. But in the lead up to the fight, rumors started to surface that Paulo had suffered an injury.
Paulo Costa went public and said he had surgery 3 weeks ago. Is there any danger that that fight could be off?
Yeah, it's possible.
He pulled out with a week's notice.
The guy went home, man. Shit himself.
What's up, everybody? You know what we've been dealing with this week. The number 4 welterweight in the world, Khamzat Chimaev, is moving up the middleweight, and he will face the number 1 welterweight in the world, Kamaru Usman.
That's crazy.
Kamaru Usman is considered one of the greatest welterweights of all time, beating top contender after top contender.
If he's gonna fight Usman, yeah, that's a scary ass fight.
The test for Khamzat just kept getting bigger and bigger.
I think he's as advertised. He's very tough, strong, he's big, he can strike, he can wrestle, he can grapple, he can do it all. So can I.
Usman guy because I'm Khamzat Chimaev.
This is a close fight. I can't lie.
Oh, what a shot. Big shots from Chimaev. Usman covering up. Oh, big left hand. Usman late. What a tremendous fight. Khamzat Chimaev.
One more fight.
That could have went. I ain't gonna lie. That could have went either way. To be honest.
He would face another legend, former champion Robert Whittaker.
Robert is as the guy I looked up to him when he was the champ, man. First fight when I did, he was champ already in UFC, man. He's a legend. I am happy to fight with this guy.
If you win this one, you should earn a shot at the championship.
Should be.
He should have been earned that shit. Like,
we'll see.
Despite being this close to a title fight, Khamzat had other issues on his mind.
My son has 1 surgery, has 2nd one. He has one kidney, some problem. I don't know what that calls in English.
His infant son had already undergone 2 successful surgeries for his kidney condition, but there was still 1 more to come.
1 more after the fight. So after that, my son will be healthy. For me, most important, my family, not the fighting game. So this one, of course, I think about that more.
And just as Khamzat's mother had to worry about her children's well-being over her own, Khamzat was starting to understand what that felt like.
Many things changed in my life when I got the kid, you know. Before, it was crazy. If my son grow up, how he gonna see me, you know? How he will think about me, you know?
With his son's health issues at the front of his mind, could he focus on the last hurdle before a title shot?
Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev in Saudi Arabia. That one is gonna be wild.
I'm ready to sprint for 25 minutes or so.
I don't think so. We'll need 25.
Did you learn in the Usman fight that you cannot just press these guys so early? He goes, no, brother, I'm going to get this dude.
Early shot from Chimaev and a sprawl from Whittaker.
He made it look easy.
This is what we expect from Chimaev. He starts fast.
He
tapped! That was likely coming.
He actually snapped Whittaker's jaw.
Yeah, he popped his jaw, and you know, when you do that, like it splits and the teeth get all messed up.
And then after the fight, obviously you ran up and spoke to Khamzat Chimaev on his way out of the ring. Just curious what you got to say to him. And
yeah, I just said congratulations, great fight, and We'll talk to you soon.
I'm going for the belt. No one wants to fight with me. All the champions running from me.
Khamzat's true opponent wasn't going to be found in the cage, but in his past.
People think about the trauma is about an event in the past. The real issue is that that event is over, but your mind and brain on some level cannot register it's over, and you get stuck there.
I come to this world when it's World War. Kids don't know what is it, war. First day is hard, makes you scared. Second day, like, start to become more normal, and then you think it, all the world is like that.
Continue to behave and feel and sense as if the threat is still coming back. Who is there for you at that point to take over when you can no longer do anything?
It was Khamzat's mother that would take over.
And I love her. I can't say with the words how much I love my mom. She's a power for me. She gives me power.
What the world didn't realize is Khamzat wasn't strictly fueled by war and rage. It was from the love of a selfless mother.
Not your parents, you are nobody.
But Khamzat still had to deliver on the promise he made to his mother, and there was only one man remaining in the way. The current middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis.
Dricus du Plessis is going to defeat Khamzat Chimaev.
We were talking last night, we both think that DDP can pull this out and win it.
I mean, and I just don't see how Khamzat's going to keep that pressure. That his intensity you can only keep that for so long.
It's going to be interesting to see if it gets.
Was that Rocco?
DDP is tough. He's just awkwardly. He's got weird timing and rhythm.
I'm going out there to attack. I'm going there to kill him.
Khamzat's a bad motherfucker. I don't know about his mind yet.
My life teach me to be a hard person. You know? If you're weak, they eat you up.
For real.
Just 2 days for you to hold that down. Just 2 days. I'm gonna show you.
For Khamzat, winning the title was more than just about the belt. It was about overcoming war, the circumstances to which he entered this world.
He's going straight for that takedown, nigga.
Kind of crazy how much control he has.
There it is. And again.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
I mean, this is crazy, man.
Crazy.
Always was thinking how I'm gonna get this money and do something for my mother. She's gonna be happy, you know.
Give up on the kicks.
Again.
Takedown after takedown. He amounted over 20 minutes of control time. Dricus had nothing to offer. The monster from Chechnya had done it.
King champion, man. Champ!
Total domination, bell to bell.
And I know after each fight you call your mom. I know she's very nervous to watch you fight. Did you get a chance to call her yet and tell her son is a champ?
That's so hard. That got me in
She
tears.
was
Like,
crying, calling her. She was just saying, Mom, I'm the champ now, so don't cry. We'll be back soon.
Sometimes in life, it's not where you were born, it's who you were born to that shapes you. You see, not all monsters are evil. Some are necessary to protect the ones they love and are willing to channel the trauma of their past to become something bigger than themselves. Khamzat not only conquered the UFC, but his own demons in the pursuit of a better life.
I don't wish to be king, I just wish to be a good man.
Every man have a monster inside, but not every man is able to control that monster.
He may be a monster to his opponents in the cage, but to his mother, he's a son.
For me, it's the most important in the world. For me, my mom is everything.
For Khamzat, fighting was never about himself. It was for his family, providing his mother with a security that they never had. Mission accomplished.
that's so hard. I'm not gonna lie. That is so hard, bro. That's hard. I can't even say that's not hard. But doing it for the mom dudes, I'm a mama boy too. So if y'all understand mama boy, I'm a mama's boy, so I understand him. But look, man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. I want more reactions like this, man. Let me know in the comments. See y'all next, man. No cap.